Hi Taurus, and welcome to your weekly tarot reading. This will be from the 17th to the 24th of April, and there'll be no weeklies next week. I spend the week doing all the monthlies, and it takes quite a long time. So what have you got here, Taurus? I'm a little bit confused. Just give me a minute, there seems to be quite a lot of contradictions going on here. Okay. I don't know if that's just about having your ruler, Venus, retrograde. I'm not sure what, but I think your additional guidance card is thinking. So yeah, I think you've got some thinking and some contemplation to do. Maybe some decisions to make, because there's paradoxes in your cards. You've got the Eight of Cups, someone who's in search for that little bit more, but you've also got the Ten of Cups. So there's a little bit of confusion here. So how I'm going to do this reading is one card at a time, guys, okay? Now, you've got the Four of Discs back. And you'd have to be one of my regular viewers to understand the meaning of that, okay, guys? So it's a sense, this need to protect yourself, Taurus, has came back again, okay? That need to be a little bit guarded. Now, I just think, you know, Taurus, you know what's going on here. You know, I'm not here to tell you what to do. I wouldn't even try. But as an individual, it's an instinct to guard your emotional nature, okay? But at the root of the week is this sense of protecting your heart. And don't forget what I always say in my other decks. He's got his crown chakra covered as well. So you're blocking off your higher knowing. You're blocking off what you already sense, what you already know about something. Okay, guys? So, yes. But that's what I mean. There's a lot of contradictions here. But I'm going to just read one card at a time. Crowning card, the Eight of Cups, okay? Again, in this deck, some of the cards are spilled and some are still standing, okay? But there's a little bit of sense of not having full satisfaction, okay? This is someone who's going on a journey, inwards, outwards, it doesn't matter, okay? There might be some outward movement, but quite often it's inner movement. You know, maybe some Taurus want to work with this energy. They want to find a way to release that need to continually protect themselves. Unless you're protecting yourself from someone that you know to be untrustworthy, and that's a different story. But this Eight of Cups represents someone who wants the Ten of Cups. You know, they want the real deal. They want spiritual happiness as well as emotional happiness. Now this is where it gets confusing, because you've also got the Ten of Cups in your reading. So loads of paradoxes here, Taurus. Remember, your sign is retrograde. This is there's an inward journey going on if a planet's in retrograde. It's about search for values, search for, you know, what am I really about? What do I really want? And you've got a whole other week of it. And really, in a strange way, this is what this reading is saying, okay? Now, you start the week in two extremely powerful cards. You've got the Judgment card. I think it might be my favourite major arcana. Actually, I say that a lot of the times, but I adore this card. Because, okay, there's a rebirth going on, as you know. They're standing up from their coffins and they're giving gratitude for being given a new chance, okay? A new chance at love, at destiny, whatever it is. But also, there's a lot of old ghosts being banished. So all ghosts and all torments from the past are also fleeing from this image, and I've never seen this before, and I absolutely love the cards. Change all the time because I'm meant to. Okay, so with this Judgment card, it's actually all this old stagnant energy is moving from you, and you've got no choice, guys. Okay, because you have no choice over the major arcanas. They work on your behalf. They're divine energy, basically, that work through you. You can resist all you want, and by the looks of it, Taurus, you're going to resist a little bit. But you've got energies working through you that want maybe something different for you, who want your happiness and who don't want you to be stuck in past issues and ghosts from the past. Okay, sorry, that was a bit of a mouthful. It's paired with a Magician, intention, focus, concentration, guys. Okay, this is also about manifesting. It's about power. It's a number one. It's a new beginning, and if you look clearly in the image, this is about allowing divine energy in, because at our best, that is all we do. You know, when I do the tarot, that's all I do, is clear myself out the way to allow intuition in, to allow energy to work through you. Okay, it's about transformation. Now together, that is one hell of a powerful combination of cards. Okay, it's like this old energy is being released, and there's a sense of renewal, and with that renewal comes this real powerful set of intentions, of desires, of wanting to go forward emotionally, materially, mentally, spiritually. Okay, so absolute power focused Monday and Tuesday next week. Okay, so we then move on to the Page of Swords, paired with a Nine of Pentacles. So the Page of Swords, be careful of impatience, guys. He always appears really impatient. He's that teenager who doesn't quite know how to wait, whose energy is really wired up. You might be receiving messages through this page. If it is, it's going to be emailing, texting. It could be a young air sign person. Just be careful of being too impatient and too impulsive. Move into this 9 energy, this 9 of discs, which I always find, I love her, by the way. She's one of my favourite minors. The 9 of discs is a sort of female energy of someone who's spending time alone and absolutely loving it. They enjoy all the pleasures of the earth. You know, this is a sort of sense of materially having enough and just feeling that everything that you need is provided for. And what I love seeing this for you, Taurus, this is how grounded and potentially a feeling of being quite safe, of being quite satisfied. Okay, but I've definitely got you contemplating when you're in this 9 energy, and I think you're contemplating the way forward. This 8 of Cups is a very spiritual card because he's dressed in purple and gold, colours of spirituality. Okay, so you might just be wanting a little bit more completion in some areas of your life. Okay, there might be some areas that just aren't working the way that you want them to work, and with this Venus retrograde, we're all going inwards to rearrange and reorganize our lives, basically. So I've definitely got you quite contemplating. Just be careful of any rash decisions for that page. Just don't move, just don't do anything that day. Just switch off, tune into your contemplation, move into that 9 energy, and don't buy into compulsions, any rash decisions, Taurus. Just be, okay? So we move on to the Ten of Cups, and that's what I mean. There's a contradiction in some of your cards, because the Ten of Cups, he's gone in his journey, okay? He's came back, and he's now moved into the 10 energy is a sense of completion, of emotional happiness, and your cup's running over, and it's filling everyone else's cup, so you're sharing with family, friends, community, loved ones. There's this sort of sense of being emotionally satisfied. So almost maybe for some Taurus, you're going to spend some time thinking what this 8 means to you, but you're going to come to quite a quick realization. Maybe not. I'm sorry, I might take that back, because it's paired with the 2 of Wands. There's a fork in the road. There's still some decisions that need to be made. Shall I go right? Shall I go left? Okay. They're all going to lead to the same place in the end, and everything's in divine order, Taurus. Even when those days when we can't see that they are, there sort of is. There's a serendipity in life. Patterns merge, but there's a sense of you thinking and contemplating. But you know what? You're moving into that 10, and you're doing it from an emotionally happy place. Okay, so you're maybe thinking, but it's not heavy. You're not feeling that you're missing anything. And I know I told you there was a confusion about your reading, okay? But there's definitely some decisions that need to be made here. Some things need to be thought about. There's renewal going on, and still a need to protect yourself. So maybe that need to pull back your energy is because you've got things that you need to think about and decisions that need to be made. So you end the week, I would say, pretty exhausted. Quite a lot of people pulled this card. Tired, needing to retreat to get your batteries. But it's with the 6 of Pentacles, which is about, this is which give and take around money, but it's also a relationship card. It's with mutuality, very sort of a real equality, I find, when this comes up as a relationship card. You know, the meeting of 2 equals, so no one's, I don't know, I'm trying to get the right word. There's a really earthy, grounded equality in your sharing, and this could be a partner, because it's right next to this 10 of Cups. And if it is, I really like the quality of this relationship, guys, because I like these 2 cards right next to each other. There's a real emotional stability. And even though this crowning card is, you're definitely thinking and contemplating the way forward. There's something, and I need to protect yourself maybe when you're doing that. But there's also an emotional stability and real safety about your week that I really like for you. And there's a chance at rebirth, of banishing old ghosts that are still maybe haunting you. Set your intentions with that Magician as well. What do you want? What do you want your future to be? And start to take steps very, very slowly with that page to begin to manifest it. Okay, Taurus? And I'll be posting May's readings next week. Okay? Loads of love. Bye.